Alright, as you can see, since last time, since part 1, the Reckoning, well technically part 15 if you watched it, you can see that I've done some digging, and if we look here, we've got some spots where mobs can spawn. There we go. And I made myself a few stone tools, and I wanted to show you getting this iron so that when I was holding an iron pick in the beginning of this video, you guys wouldn't yell at me for cheating. So, as you can see, we are playing on normal, or now as you can see, we're playing on normal. So that means that hunger is a real thing for us, and with real implications. So, the first thing that I think we should do before getting to ore doubling or any of that is making a fancy farm. However, it is apparently nighttime. Not that great a time to go about making farms. So, I think that now would be a good time to start some general tool making. So, we're going to use up the rubber wood, considering I never extract the wood like I should. We're going to have some zombies beating down our door. Oh, is he full? He's furious, isn't he? No, he's not. I'm surprised he wasn't beating down, but... Oh, double chain drop. Yes. Chainmail is my favorite, despite being garbage in real terms. It's a beautiful thing to me. Also, I am going to be holding on to all rotten flesh I find because of... And let me see if they changed it around. I don't think they did. Well, there's this, and then if you look in... Oh, they did change it around. Before, if you put it in a redstone furnace, you could get leather out of it, 1 for 1. However, it seems that I'm going to need to do alchemy for that. So, how did I get the not really better than iron already? It must be the jump. They didn't want to have to, IC2 didn't want to have to change the achievement system. Let's see. We want one of you. We want one of, no we don't. We want one of you. And I wanted a hoe, but yeah, that'll do. No more need for these guys. And let's fight our way over to a watery spot. Watery spot. So that we can start development of the farm. Usually I don't fence off farms, but I figure I'll do it right now for the looks of it. So yeah. Actually, you know what, guys? There's a lot of treeage here. I think I'm gonna spend some time getting rid of these trees, chopping them down, so we have a good plain area to look around. I'll be right back. I think it is safe to say that I am good on wood for now, as well as we have a nicely deforested area for an establishment. And also, if we come down here, make a chest to store all this crap in, plunk it down there, and grab him, put these guys. Hey, back to the action. What was that? That's right. Okay. If we put stuff in here, you can see that I'll take these guys and these guys. We have the means for a rather square little farm. Mostly a leafy farm, because I broke some leafy gardens out there. However, I didn't know this, and I was seeing if I could turn this into bone meal, ironically. And I can make white mushroom spores, which I believe can be planted, considering you can use it for seed soup. And not entirely sure what a scallion is. Maybe if you put some lettuce with it, it turns into a wrap scallion. I'll be here all week. But I think that we should, by the end of this, have like 6 of each plant planted. I'm not going to plant pumpkins for now because they take too much space. But yeah, I think that's pretty square. As you can see here, we have lead ore from industrial craft, and I found this significant because I only ever play with the FTB mod packs, and I made this one, so I couldn't find where to enable only thermal expansion ores. So we're going to have a ton of different ores littered around. We're going to have galactic craft, we're going to have industrial craft, we're going to have thermal expansion, and I'm sure that there's another one. It's going to be... That might be it, actually. Yeah, that might be it. Maybe Tinker's Construct. I don't know if they add copper and tin. Probably not. So... Oh. Come on. There we go. Come on. What's not? You want to fight? We can fight. See, only your bare bones buddy was willing to take me. Oh. So you're a thief. Freaking zombies. Alright, I'm gonna skip through the night, and I will see you guys in the morning. So, I've been doing some reading here in my... Oh, there's a bookmark. I like that. In my Lexica Botania, and I realized that I might want something called a Sojourner's Sash. So, slowly but steadily, what I want to do is I want to start working my way to the Sojourner's Sash, which has many crafting Wow. Look at that, we got a witch. A natural spawn witch. Interesting. Anyways, after we're done getting poisoned here, I need to find 2 mystical white flowers. Oh, look at that, zombie brain. Always down for that. Here's another one. Good grief. She had a solid potion. Alright, so if we come down here, and we also need a couple random petals. We can search for the petal apothecary, which is luckily just cobble, and full of cobble. We'll take that, and we will say boom, 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 boom. There it is. Perfect. Now, does that work? No, it doesn't. No, I believe you can't right click. No, we gotta. Come on. Oh, you know what it is? Silly me. You need water. Which means I need iron. I really didn't need the sword and the shovel. I really should have made a bucket. I'm gonna go look for iron, guys. Alright. Let's see. So we got ourselves, where is it? 4 iron ore, a bit of copper there, lead from right there. I just started digging, ran into a gravel fall, and it was right there. So we got our 4 mystical white petals. Oh yeah, one more thing that I need to do is along the lines of, I'll just drop everything. That should help. Okay, so if we smelt these guys down, we can get ourselves a bucket of water, which we can use in the petal apothecary. And I noticed that this was quite hard to throw stuff into, so I'm just going to drop him down one. So he's right there, and like, boom. So, you know, can't wait until we have electronic furnaces, or at least, what's it called? A arcane furnace? Oh, I know this. I'm brain farting. It's a infernal furnace. There we go. Those are pretty nice. Fuel free, as long as you don't do too much. Of course, you can always give it paradisio to make it go faster, which we will end up doing. But yes. Anyways, returning to the Sojourner's Sash quest for the Sojourner's Sash. We need this, and we will go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, what do I do here? Do I let it marinate? Because I can hear it doing stuff. Do I need like a wand? Do I need one of those living wood ones? Let me check. Where is my... Okay. Okay. If we look through here, shift right-clicking the petal apothecary with an empty hand will remove the last. Lastly, tossing in vines also gives the block an overgrown. Oh, that's nice. Not what I'm looking for though. Quite a few plants can be made using this method. For more information. Oh, seeds. We need seeds. Do we have seeds? Yeah, we do. Hey, look at that. Okay. So, if we take this pure daisy and we come right on up here and get a slab of dirt, we can slap this guy right. Let's make a small indent for this guy. And we can slap him right here. And what the pure daisy will do for us is he will turn surrounding smooth stone into something called living rock. And what living rock will allow us to do, let me switch this out so we don't waste a ton of wood. What living rock will allow us to do is, if we look in here, here we are. It will allow us to create a diluted mana pool, which the mana pool will in turn allow us to store mana, which will in turn allow us to toss another diluted mana pool into it, which will allow us to throw
iron into the mana pool, creating mana steel, which we can use in making the Rune of Earth with just some cheapy stuff, mushrooms and base materials, which will give us the runic altar. Oh yeah, we also need to make that. But a similar process for this, we need mana steel for that, and combining all that with another mana steel, will give us a Sojourner's Sash, which makes us move and there it is, living rock, ladies and gentlemen, which makes us move quicker, jump higher, generally be a better person. So if we look at this, it's rather cheap. I mean, yes, it requires, you know, a diamond or an ender pearl, which needs to be tossed into a mana pool, but we are well on our way. So if we just surround this guy, we get infinite living rock. We don't have to recharge this guy or anything. It's a beautiful thing. So, with that being said, we need to get back to work on the farm. One crafting step at a time. So, I think that the first order of business will be to get a bed so that we can start jumping through things a bit faster. So yes, I am going to go ahead and fight my way through stuff while I also need to get an infinite water source down here for good old apothecary here. So I will be right back while I sleep through the night and build a farm. Alright, as we can see here, we've got ourselves the diluted mana pool. This is useful for first tier mana creations. Now, if we look inside our lexica, we can see that generating mana manipulation, mana pool, mana spreader. Now, we want, how do I generate mana? Okay. That's nice, I'll use that. Generating? Oh, okay, I get you now. Gotcha. Okay. So the Daybloom is the most basic and rudimentary generating flower. Simply put, it performs a modified photosynthesis process in order to transfer sunlight into mana. The process is rather slow, about 10 or a dozen of these should get the job done for now. 10 or a dozen, holy cow. An interesting thing to take and note is that these flowers tend to compete among themselves for what sunlight hits an area. Thus, having any other of the same type adjacent to it on any of the 4 cardinal directions will result in diminishing returns. Okay. Bad? Good. Alright. We need 2 yellow and a light blue and orange. So let's get 5 yellows. We come over here and you can see that the living rock is just belting away. Let's see. Surround him again, get some more of that stuff. There we go. Come outside. Oh yeah, it's still night. I'll be right back. Okay. It has turned day. And we need 5 yellows. Oh, that's one spider. Dang it! I'm gonna lose my chain stuff before I even really get to mess with it, with enchanting and stuff. Alright, so what we need is 5 yellows. So we can make 5 5 of these guys. Are these mystical? Yeah. 2. 3. Are these mature? Nope. Oh. That wasn't much of a fight, now was it? Is this light blue? Yeah. Oh, look at that. Yellow, yellow. I need some yellow. There's another one. And one more yellow. Here we are. We need 3 light blues. Is this light? Nope, that's cyan. Cyan, cyan, cyan. We may as well get a 6. Here we are. Light blue. 1, 2, 3. Orange. We need 3 orange. Is this? Yes, it is. 2, and orange is a lot more common, it seems. 3. Now, let's start getting ourselves an infinite water source so that the apothecary is that much easier to work with. Oh, it's over here. Come down here. We can get ourselves something like this going. One more. We also need to start working on that farm that I said we should get working on. So, now we got this guy going. We can say boom. Oh, we got, oh dang. Boom. Boom. Bang bang. Boom. Throw you away, you. Yeah. Alright, so if we come up here, we need to find ourselves 3 seeds worth, or 6 seeds worth. It does make it noticeably easier when, oh, good grief, when seeds are now the only thing that drops due to, oh, herbs. Oh, look at that. Cool. Now I just need 2 more. Oh wow, he shot far. But not quite as fast as Greedo. Boom, boom, boom. Look at that. Oh, Day Bloom. A string of light. And yes, they stack. Beautiful. This is rather satisfying. I'm not gonna lie. Oh. Is that it? There we go. I'll fill them up anyways. Mustard, tea. Ooh, I want to get tea going. How can I need a, oh, iced tea, gotcha. I can just go for chai tea with cinnamon and black pepper. I think I want to get that going. What's this? Ooh, ginger. Okay, so how do we want to do this? We might want to create like a, is an arboretum the right word? I think it is. We might need to develop an arboretum. Alright, I'm gonna do some land development, and I'll be right back. Alright, so as we can see here, we've got ourselves a small, non-roofed, not completely finished arboretum with our day blooms already set up. So what we need to look for is now a mana spreader, which is the most important component in manipulating mana. This is the block that allows mana to travel from point A to point B. When this block is placed on the ground, it'll face one of 6 basic directions. By holding shift right click on the wand with the wand of the forest, one can orient it to the opposite of where it was clicked. Next, we'll bind the wand to it, pressing shift right click elsewhere will orient the spreader to that point. Shift right clicking the spreader again unbinds it from the wand. I get you now. I get you. I'm still gonna do it normal. Has a small internal buffer of mana, which will get filled by nearby generating flowers. Just show me the crafting recipe. We need living wood and random petals with gold. So, okay. Yeah, that works. Yeah. Okay. Let me just get a couple of logs. We should be good to go. Alright, I think, guys, that this is a solid place to end the episode for now. When we come back, we'll get to work on that farm that we originally had intentions of doing, and then ended up doing Botania. But for now, this is a pretty good place to wrap up. Have a great day, guys, and I will see you next time.